It's like playing a game with Marcus. You've just got to question everything. And you get so confused and angered you just turn it off.
Or play the game for 5 minutes like, yeah, this game's crap.
Yeah, Until Dawn is shit.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking maybe returning to that, but...
Fuck.
As I say, we've got a lot of games on the list to do.
Yeah, last time I was fucking with Marcus, like, I got in a little argument with him with
spiff?
Yeah, with Until Dawn. He just like, I can't remember what we were watching. I think it was like some top 10 video on YouTube because he fucking eats that shit up.
Oh, he loves his Watch Mojo.
Yeah.
You better believe.
And yeah, I think it was like top 10 best fucking games of 2015. One of them was Until Dawn, and he just chucked a hissy fit. This game is shit. I'm like, dude, play it. It's actually a legitimately good game. He's like, no, I don't
play it.
He's like, play it for 5 minutes, didn't like it. It's like, fuck you. And then I realized, oh crap, this is the exact fucking same thing I did with The Last of Us. So I'm like, alright, you can be like, you can be mad at Until Dawn if you accept the fact that that it's the exact same fucking thing I'm doing.
I don't care if people's views are different on video games. That's always going to be the case. Everyone has a different idea of what's a fun time.
Yeah.
But what I don't get is people that do chuck hissy fits over like something being rated like a top game and something like that. And there's so many people that would disagree with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like people that go on about the Ocarina of Time not being that great a game. I mean, it is. Everyone usually rates it quite highly. Maybe not anymore. But a couple of years ago, everyone would rate it really highly.
Yeah. It's just.
But you still got people that just go, "Oh, there's way better games that are out now." That's not the point. The point is, lots of people like it.
It's just what I don't get is like, why does he not like Until Dawn, yet he constantly watches very terrible horror movies?
Oh yeah, I love terrible horror movies.
It's
my favourite movies to watch, like that would be classed in the horror genre, are the Final Destination movies. There's only so many like weird sort of domino effect ways you can see someone die. And it's just weird because no matter what you guess, it's always like something completely ridiculous. Like, you know, you see a drop of water heading to a power plant, and you're like, oh, I see where this is going, they're going to get electrocuted. No, it shorts it out, sets a fire. That sets fire to the curtain. Now the curtain railing's falling off, heading towards a knife. The knife is flying off to a block of cheese. The cheese is now rolling to hit a cat. And now the cat's freaking out. It's run into the oven and turned the oven on somehow.
It's just like, what I'm getting at is like, of all people to hate on Until Dawn, Marcus was the last person I expected that from. Because that game seems right up his fucking alley.
Well, I think the shame was I bought it and I was like, oh, you know, sit down and play it. Because, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, he's going to love this game.
Yeah, but he's
like, I'd already seen it before and I was like, oh, it's like a cheesy horror movie.
Yeah.
I was like, that's right up his alley. And I felt kind of like disappointed though when he's just like, no, I don't like it. I'm like, oh, okay. As I say, we give Marcus a lot of shit, but we do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, just not to the extent he does.
I don't think I've ever played a game for 5 minutes and turned it off and not gone back to it.
Yeah.
Because I have an attitude that if I paid for it,
well,
I want to try it and give it a proper test to enjoy it. Because a few times I've taken a game back and then played it afterwards and then actually enjoyed it and gone, I wish I hadn't taken it back. Wish I still kept it.
I've done that a few times with Deus Ex, the last one.
Yeah, you were telling me it was Deus Ex and Dragon's Dogma, which I found was hard to believe.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think very many people liked Dragon's Dogma. I thought people thought it was a crap game. It's very nichey. Guess who's getting it on Steam for Christmas?
Yeah. Like,
guess whose computer's not going to be able to handle it?
The funny thing is, it was like, when I borrowed it from Marcus, it was like, I played it for like 100 hours. It's like, alright, I think I've had enough of this fucking game now. And like, the day after that happened, it's like, guess what's coming on Steam? Dragon's Dogma! I'm like, I could have...
I could have...
Like, god fucking damn it.
I could have been a contender.
Yeah. So, that's the thing.
That is a thing.
So
I can't imagine putting any 100 hours into anything, let alone a video game.
Dude, I put like 200 hours into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Spirit Core.
Like-
That game is the fucking tits.
See, like, even my Pokemon games, I've never put any more... Well, I've probably put 100 hours into Pokemon.
Yeah.
But that's the maximum I've ever put into a video game. And only with Pokemon would it be like that.
Yeah.
And I think that was the time I was trying to beat Nathan at Pokemon.
Yeah. Fuck him.
And so I tried so hard to get these Pokemon just like perfectly EV trained and like...
Nothing annoyed me more than playing someone like...
That has like, spent
who has,
hours
like,
and
yeah.
hours trying to EV train something. Oh,
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Playing against
Take
someone
the fun
who's...
out of it.
Yeah. That was before I even knew what EV training was.
Oh, don't
That
worry.
was... Yeah.
I went above and beyond to piss off Nathan. I went to the point that I even bred them to have select moves that those Pokemon can't learn.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And like ridiculous like moves, like having an Aerodactyl that had perfect stats and then Ice Beam and Hyper Beam. And,
Fuck.
so just throw him off by having an ice move on him, and like it was just weird shit like that. So like I'd throw out like a normal type Pokemon and then I'd have fighting moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or like psychic moves and things like that. But I think that's the most I've ever put any time into a game, other than Tales of Abyss for 3DS.
Fuck.
Where I put a good solid 90 hours in just to finish all the side quests, unlock everything,
Yeah.
beat the hidden boss. That's a pretty good game. If 3DS wise, that's a good game to check out. Very hard to get in this country though.
Well, we fucking made it. Yeah.
I looked around everywhere, and I even went to a shop that import their games from other countries
Yeah.
and got them to order it in for me. They called me up a year later after I put in the order to tell me they finally got it in.
Jesus.
I'm like, oh, by that point, I just bought it from the UK anyway.
Yeah.
I bought it in a clearance bin.
Fucking year later.
I think it wasn't even that old a game. It was like 2 years old at
Yeah.
that point. It was just because it was like a one-store exclusive that wasn't EV Games. So... One of the things is like, talking to an American about like, what sort of game stores you have here, and you say EV Games, they're like, oh, EV Games doesn't exist anymore.
It's like, really?
Yeah, they don't think it exists anymore. Like,
Huh.
They think it does. In Canada, they still have EV Games.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we have EV Games. It's just because it's called something different. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's like the Burger King
Yeah.
thing. The fact we call Burger King Hungry Jacks.
Come the fuck on.
Man, you're really getting your dick slapped.
It's this fucking bat. I want it dead. But every time I get near it, it flies away.
Zubat!
I hate it. I hate you, and I hate your guts. Fucking piece of shit bat.
Jake, why are you so mean? I thought we were friends.
I'm not talking to you,
Baby,
fuckface.
play nice. Play nice, baby. Oh, baby. Oh,
Oh,
baby. This is definitely the sex. I
Really?
was trying to learn Spanish. I was in there doing like a little app thing on my phone that I used to like pick
I'm
up
dead.
certain keywords of like words. Doing Spanish, and bebe means drink.
I am
I
dead.
think.
I am
I
dead.
was in the middle of saying it, and then Jake just turns to me and goes, "Oh, bebe, oh, bebe, this
Oh,
is definitely the
the
sex."
Filete my penis bibis.
I don't think I've ever laughed that hard. I wasn't expecting it. I thought he was going to shut his mouth up while I was trying to learn. Well, I was trying to study something. I was trying to do something with my vocabulary, Jake.
Turn around, thank you.
Turn around, bright eyes. How come they're timed?
They just are in this.
What? That's so stupid.
Yep.
It's just presenting a problem that's not in any other game.
Get up there. You. Hey, at least I killed the bat
Hey,
this time.
Lamo.
Missed. Got it. God damn it.
Wow, Jake. You really showed it.
You probably couldn't tell by how like annoyed I am with this bit right now, but this is my favourite level in the entire game.
Yeah, but he's not gotten Joe Pesci annoyed yet. He hasn't been that annoyed for a long time.
I don't get that annoyed. It's just having you and
Marcus both saying the same joke in your ear.
Yeah, while being like pissed drunk.
We were pissed drunk.
You were a little drunk.
We were maybe a bit tipsy. Marcus may have or may not have laced a drink with LSD.
That was fucking hilarious how he like just tried to convince
I've gotten wise to Marcus's shit now. I would say I'm better at picking out his bullshit. I'm not as gullible.
Yeah.
There's only so many times he can just tell you bullshit and you can eat it up. I don't know, he just has this mannerism that he can go from like, you know, just being the cheeky, lovable cunt he is to making something sound really serious, even though it's not.
Yeah. Like, he's really good at lying. He says he isn't, but he fucking is.
Oh, he can change the atmosphere and make it like seem very serious very quickly, and still be just like telling a joke.
No, don't you? Oh, get fucked.
Man, this is a Marlo Briggs level shit right here. That game was broken as fuck.
But it's not as good as God of War because it doesn't have as many things in it.
Yeah, but God of War never had a save point over the top of the jump that I don't think was ever patched out. So it would save just as you made this jump, so every time it would take you back, you'd just fall straight down.
Yeah. Marcus gets really annoyed whenever I say I enjoyed Marlo Briggs more than fucking God of War.
Yeah, I don't like God of War.
Yeah, God of War is fucking crap.
Too many boobs, not enough dicks. Not enough dicks.
Well, Kratos is the biggest dick there ever is in like video games. Because like the entire conflict of every fucking God of War game is caused by Kratos.
It could be I'm gonna rub my shoes down Zeus's beard. I'm gonna make him eat my sandals. Kratos, you're not wearing any shoes. Shut the fuck up, Zeus.
Athena!
I mean, the only cool thing I found about God of War was just Greek mythology. Is it Greek mythology?
Yeah, Greek mythology.
It was just basically cool. What it relied off of that.
Yeah.
And really anything is cool once you add Greeks to it.
Yeah.
Even Euros. Or Gyros, whatever you call them. Or Souvlaki.
Gonna get a gyro, though it's technically pronounced Euro. Don't.
Ooh, that could have ended badly.
Yeah, it could have. I wanted to fucking...
That's spooky, ain't it?
There we go, that's what I wanted to do, not jump off. Yay!
We missed out on that playthrough that could have happened.
What?
The Until Dawn playthrough with Oliver. That was just going to be us just going, ooh, that's spooky, ain't it?
Yeah, you've been saying you wanted to get your brother on.
Yeah, he's a very strange, like, acquired sense of humour.
Yeah. Ugh, jeez.
He says some weird, freaky deaky shit. We have a very in sync mind, that's why I think it would be funny. Because I was walking around singing that Wake Me Up song, and then like several hours later he wakes up. And I walk in his room, and I'm like, because of you I've got a fucking song stuck in my head. He just went, can't wake up, wake me up inside. I was like, how the fuck did you know that was the song? And he's like, because I also have that stuck in my head. This is the creepiest shit I've ever had happen to me.
Oh, funny.
You can imagine that happened with you and Toby. How fucking weird would that be?
Oh, yeah.
Considering you both have different music tastes as well.
Oh, fucking A, yeah.